Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Smith, and we're going to be playing a game called Morning Rituals. I have a puppy here next to me that's going to help me play this. Say hello to Ricky. We're going to be playing this game. It is about a possibly possessed, as you can see, possibly possessed by Satan coffee maker. If you can see that little flickering going on right there with the satanic symbol. It's a little indie game, bought it for like literally $1 online. It's a little browser game. This is in my web browser. So let's just get started. It's saying note on music. When you see a link that looks like this, click on it so that the background music can play and creep you out and set the mood. Get the mood going. You know what I'm saying? Get the mood going. Get the mood going. Here we go. All right. You already own. Oh, sorry. Music first. Music first. Pop the music open. We're going to a YouTube thing. Is that a good volume? Let's turn it down just a bit in case it's too loud. I think that should be still good there. All right, here we go. You already owned a coffee machine, so you would have preferred something else as your door prize. But you got the Keurig, and it came with a bunch of free samples, so you might as well use it. It's one of the high-end ones, too. Big and fancy. And it has a touch screen. This should be a one-button machine. Pod goes in, coffee comes out. Why does it have a touchscreen? That doesn't make sense. All right, we click on to the next thing. Here we go. This is our Keurig right here. If we want to go back, we can click that. Menu. Can't click the menu. We can click brew, settings, or power. Well, I guess let's tap brew. Size. 8 ounce, normal, or we can have 16 ounce. Or we could have strong. I like to just start off, since it's coffee, it's already going to be pretty strong. Got a little bit of tea right here. So we're going to start with an 8 ounce normal. Just, you know, basics. It's a brand new coffee maker. We don't know how strong it's going to be yet. So let's click brew. The machine makes a noise like a growl. Then, for a moment, is silent. Then, please fill water tank. Oh, right. Sorry, microphone. Fill the water tank. Let's do it. You take the glowing water tank out of the machine after struggling to figure out how to take it out and fill it in the sink and then return it to the machine. Alright, so now we got the water filled in, okay. Size 8 ounce, strength, okay, let's go ahead and brew it. You're gonna have to insert a coffee pod to get any coffee out of this thing. Alright, so it's enter the coffee pod first, lift the handle of the machine, insert one of the coffee pods the machine came with, lower the handle. The lid closes with a satisfactory click. Okay, so now we've got the water filled, and we got the coffee in it. For those of you who've never used a coffee machine, you have to do those things every time that you want some coffee. It might be quicker just going to the coffee store nearby. Brew. The machine hums for a moment, almost musically. There's a click, and then coffee begins to pour into your mug, and the sweet aroma of it filling your nose. This truly is the nectar of the gods. Enjoy. Well, the new machine works and you have your morning coffee. Not too strong, which is how you like it. Just a small cup to get you going. For now. Now it's time to get to work. The morning starts normally. There are emails to answer and social feeds to catch up on. Coffee starts to work its magic. And soon your mug is empty. Time for a refill. The machine waits where you left it, its lighted screen expectant. Well, let's try and brew. Sometimes you can get 2 out of the coffee pod. Let's try it. Let's try and brew it. You're going to have to insert a new coffee pod to get any coffee out of this thing. Okay, well, let's remove the old coffee pod. Lift the handle of the machine, remove the old pod. What if we just lower the handle? The lid closes with a click. Brew. Brew. We didn't insert a coffee pod. You're going to have to insert a coffee pod. Okay, yep. Lift the handle of the machine, insert a new coffee pod. They thought of everything. They didn't just have you copy it entirely because we would have been taking out something that wasn't even there. All right, brew. We put in a coffee pod. We didn't change the water. We're going to just go ahead and brew it. The machine hums for a moment, almost musically. There's a click. The coffee begins to pour into milk, sweet aroma filling your nose. Enjoy. Get back to work. You return to your desk, coffee in hand. You open up your files from yesterday and briefly skim them to get back into the headspace, cleaning up a minor error here and there. Then you delve right into today's work. After a while, you look at the clock. Lunchtime already. You stand and stretch and head to the kitchen to get some food and another coffee. The new coffee machine is waiting for you. We've already had 2 coffees and it's not even lunchtime. I feel like that's a bit much. I don't really want... Let's check the water tank. It's more than half full. Leave it for now. Settings. Language. English. Nothing happens. It's already in English. Francois. The thing is already going to be hard enough to figure out without changing the language. Espanol. Okay. Let's stick with settings then, I guess. Lighting. White. Okay. Cyan. Oh no, we don't have that. Oh, there it. Oh, okay. Cyan. Magenta. Okay. Yellow. Okay, settings. So we've got it set as yellow now. Hot water. To dispense hot water, lift the handle, remove any K-cups from the machine, lower handle, hit brew. Gee, good to know. Not that you're going to use that function. You're a coffee drinker. Not a tea drinker. Who drinks that? Tea drinkers. High altitude. Whoa. Settings. High altitude. You can just... Did that even do anything? Okay. Menu. That was all the settings. We don't care about that. If I just want to... Oh, power. The screen is blank. The machine is off. Okay. Check the water tank. Leave it for now. Remove the oven. We removed it. I apparently have to turn it on. It's on again. I guess we have to brew something. Let's brew something. Insert coffee pod because we took it out. Brew. Brew. Alright, we have a 3rd cup of coffee now. Eat lunch and head back to work. After lunch is done, you try to get back to work, but it's that afternoon slump time. You would prefer a nap right now, but you have deadlines to reach. Maybe another coffee will get you through it. Alright, so you probably have a caffeine addiction, but at least it works. We have to remove the old coffee pod. Insert a new one. Lower handle. Let's go ahead and check the water tank. The tank is still more than half full. Leave it for now. Brew. Brew. And now you definitely have to get some work done. Work drags on. Sometimes you wish you didn't work from home. I know that feeling. Then that having other people around might keep things a little more engaging, but you'd still be staring at a screen all day. A few hours pass. Eventually, the need for caffeine to fuel your afternoon seems to call to you from the kitchen. You still have at least a few hours of work to do today if you want to hit that deadline. Refuse to be beholden to caffeine. Your afternoon drags on. Productivity's low. Eventually, it's dinner time. You eat dinner. Microwaved leftovers from the night before. It's mostly tasteless. Such is life right now. That new coffee machine is about the fanciest thing you own. You try to not think about how sad that is. You've had a pretty productive day. You can relax a little this evening. You had a pretty productive day, and while you're not exactly looking forward to more work tomorrow, your job could really be more exciting. At least you're confident about where you are with it. You take the evening to relax, maybe watch some TV, maybe read a bit. But you get tired pretty quickly, and soon it's time for bed. As you head to bed, you see a light from the kitchen. Oh right, better turn off the coffee machine. Go to the kitchen. The coffee machine is on, but it's not on the menu screen. You had 4 coffees today. Thank you for your patronage. Good night. Weird. Power, you turn the coffee machine off and go to bed. The next morning you wake up to the sound of your blaring alarm. Another work day. Joy. You head to the kitchen. Your new coffee maker is waiting for you, almost expectantly. It's on. Good morning. Strange. You touch the screen. Please fill water tank. Check the water tank. The tank is less than half full, but there's still enough for a cup or two. Leave it for now. Something's up with this machine. Better skip the coffee. It seems fine. Just happen to turn on. Maybe it's in an automatic timer or something like that. We don't worry about it. Let's just go and remove the old pod. Let's go ahead and brew. We've got enough water, so let's just go ahead and brew. All right, we got another cup of coffee. Better get to work, coffee in hand. You get into your normal routine, the coffee fueling your work. You get a good start, and by mid-morning, you're thinking about a refill. Don't get coffee yet. We're fine. You are going to push through without coffee for the moment, but work is slow. You didn't get enough sleep last night. Work. You work just like every day. Then your growling stomach tells you it's lunchtime. Go to the kitchen. There's a message on the coffee maker. I told you to refill my water tank. The tank is less than half full, but there's still enough for a cup or two. This is getting a little bit creepier. We'll go ahead and fill the tank. You fill up the tank, then replace it in the machine. Go ahead and insert in a new coffee pod. You know what? We're gonna do strong this time, okay? We got a strong cup of coffee this time. Make lunch now. After getting coffee, you make lunch, then get back to work. You work and work. The hours crawl by. At least you're being somewhat productive. Is it time for another coffee yet? No, we just had a strong coffee. You don't need coffee. We'll fight our way through without it. You get back to work. It's what you do. You have a headache. You try to focus on your work. The coffee maker seems to call you. Just one more before the end of the day. Don't give in to temptation. Better to just sit and try to concentrate. The rest of the afternoon inches by. You don't even know how much you've gotten done. You're just happy the workday's over. Leave your computer. You go to the kitchen, open the fridge, see if there's anything to eat dinner. Stare at it for a moment, close it, scrounge through cupboards for some noodles or something. Work is starting to get to you. Same stuff every day. Working from home may not have been all it was cracked up to be. Preach! You're tired. Eventually, you get ready for bed. There's a light from the kitchen, the coffee machine. You drank 2 coffees today. You drink a lot of coffee. Alone. At home. You seem lonely. How sad. You get one more chance. Good night. You stare at the coffee maker for a moment. Did you imagine that just now? You frown, shake your head, and go to bed. You don't sleep well. Maybe it's all the coffee. Not that you've had problems before. You wake up suddenly from a nightmare about a monster in the kitchen. By the time morning comes, you definitely need some coffee. You find yourself standing before the coffee maker. You don't remember the travel from bed to kitchen. But to be fair, you haven't had coffee yet. A message looks up at you from the coffee maker's screen. You seem lonely, so I wanted to help. I set up a profile for you at lonelysingles.com. Enjoy your morning. You're definitely going to need a coffee now. The motions have become rote. This is getting a little creepy. I'm just gonna, nothing happens. It won't turn off. Okay, we're just gonna remove the old pod and we're gonna lower the handle. The lid closes with a click. Check the water tank, it's more than half full. Okay, leave it for now. I don't think I want a coffee. Can I just skip it? Power. It won't work. I guess we have to make a coffee then. Settings, can we change this stuff now? Okay, menu. Brew. Let's make it a large, normal. Brew. You're gonna have to insert a new coffee pod. Okay, let's insert a coffee pod. Brew. Make it a large. Brew. Okay, I better get to work. Coffee in hand, you head to your computer. You work. An hour passes. Your mug is empty. You find yourself back in the kitchen standing in front of the coffee maker. Oh, we missed the music, I guess, probably on the second day. This is the third day. It's called The Darkest Roast. You need to refill my water, but I found a good match for you. They work from home, too. They're lonely. They drink way too much coffee. Just like you. They have a cat. If you don't refill my water, I'll kill their cat. Check the tank. The tank is more than half full. Fill the tank. Don't... Good. I knew we would come to an understanding. Something is very clearly wrong, but it's hard to think. You need coffee. I don't want to get another coffee. Power. Oh, I guess we're gonna brew. We're gonna go hardcore. We're doing everything. You're gonna have to insert a new coffee pod. Okay. Lift the handle of the machine. Remove the old pod. Insert a new pod. Lower the handle. Oh man. Brew. Oh wait, go back. Oh, we only got a small. That's okay. Go back to work. You go back to work. It's a force of habit. You work. It's lunchtime. You're running out of coffee pods. I ordered some new ones for you. They'll be delivered soon. You have a nice house. It's just you have to do everything now. You can't escape. You have to do these things. You work through the afternoon. You think you got something accomplished. You're not sure. You need more coffee. So we're through the afternoon. Something is wrong. You're on your way to the kitchen when the doorbell rings. You start, like you've been pulled out of a reverie. You answer the door. There's no one there, but a package sits on your welcome mat. Bring it inside. What else are you going to do? You open the box. New coffee pods are inside. There's a matte black color. They are a matte black color. Must be a new blend. Go back to the machine to make coffee. Or just go back to work. We're just going to go back to work. You head back to your desk, avoiding the coffee maker. But you find yourself standing in front of it again. You need coffee. I have to drink it. I have to drink it. Just make some more coffee. The machine hisses. Dark coffee pours out. It smells better than anything you've had before. You sip. It's divine. Place the used pod to the left of the machine. You frown. Lift the handle of the machine. Remove the old pod. Place it to the left of the machine or don't do what it asks. Place it to the left of the machine or don't do what it asks and throw it out. I have to follow what it says. I have to do what it says. I place it to the left of the machine. Good. Make another cup. Okay. Okay. You're gonna have to insert a new coffee pot first, okay? Okay. I brew it. Uh-oh. Something happened here. The machine hisses, dark coffee pours out. Place the used pod to the right of the machine. Something, place it where it tells you, or place it where it tells you. Lift the handle of the machine, remove old pod. Who knows what happened there? Place it where it tells you. Make another cup. Insert coffee pod. Oh, I can't escape. I can't get out of this. Place it where it tells you. Make another cup. Oh, is there any escape from this? Oh, I feel like we might have broken it. You place it by your left hand in front of the machine. Make another cup. I don't even know where my last one before that went to. It doesn't matter. Brew. Place the pod by your right hand in front of the machine. Oh, place it where it tells you. Good. Good night. You look around. It's late. When did it get late? You go to bed. You sleep soundly. You dream of coffee. A doorbell wakes you in the morning. You want coffee. How about I stumble out of bed instead? The coffee maker has a message for you. Invite them in. You answer the door. Someone stands there. Hi, they say, with a shy, if confused, smile. I'm Sam, from LonelySingles.com. You invited me over? Did I wake you? Your match. They are pretty. You will do what the machine says. You always do what the machine asks. Come on in. You invite them in, apologizing that you slept in. The coffee machine seems to watch you. Make them a coffee. Would you like a coffee? Sure, Sam says with a shy smile. I love coffee. Check the water tank. It's more than half full. Leave it for now. Insert coffee pod. Lift the handle machine. Insert a new cup. Lower the handle. Brew. I make him a normal thing. A sweet aroma. Give Sam the coffee. Did we miss the music? I don't think there was music for this day. It could be, though. You hand Sam the divine black liquid. They smile and take a sip. Amazing. Have them stand in front of me by the pentagram of used pods. Stand over there. Stand over here. Why? Why are those used coffee pods on the counter? I want to show you this machine. Sam steps closer. Very nice. Why does it have a touchscreen? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. They raise an eyebrow. They take another sip of coffee, and suddenly their eyes go blank. The mug slips from their hand, crashing to the floor, and they cough. Blood splatters on your shirt. Blood runs down their nose, out of their eyes. They collapse. Good. Have some coffee. Power. Nothing happens, it won't turn off. Remove old coffee pod. Lift the handle of the machine, remove old pod, into new pod, lower the handle. Brew. Brew. The liquid, it's pure black, like oil, but the smell's intoxicating. Drink it. You sip the black liquid. It fills you with warmth. You feel yourself being lost to the sensation. Then you just feel yourself being lost. You're losing control. The coffee's taken over. It's all that matters. You drink and drink. Your vision goes dark. You feel something else take over your body. You look down at Sam's corpse bleeding on the floor. You feel yourself smile. Enjoy, you say. End. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's good and creepy. That's take one. We'll do another one. We'll do another pass through. That's take one. It's a creepy little indie game that's really just, you know, story-based. No graphics. I like it. I think story is very important. There's a quick description over here on my side monitor. It says it's a 20-minute game with a 3-song original soundtrack. There's only 3 songs. It supposedly, or the author wrote that they happened to get a coffee machine and like some kind of drawing or something, and then they wanted to make a game based on our addiction or morning rituals, if you will, that we can't really break out of. So yeah, so check it out. Put the link down below, and we'll make another pass through that you guys can check out. And we'll try next time to never drink any coffee. Okay, we'll try that out. All right, give this episode a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Feel free to suggest other indie games. I love checking them out. And leave a comment below. The question of the video is, what's your favorite morning? What is your morning ritual? What do you do? Tell me. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay classy. Adios. Enjoy.